If you are a YouTube filmmaker or YouTube vlogger or want to be, then we're going to talk about perhaps the best wireless mic available for you for recording your video, and it's perhaps the smallest as well. Hi there, David Walsh here with another Tech Thursday video. If this is your first time here, welcome. We help you grow your YouTube channel. We upload videos Tuesdays, tech videos Thursdays, and we go live every Saturday, 6 p.m. UK time, where I answer your questions to help you grow your YouTube channel. So if you're looking for a wireless mic for your video production, I have perhaps the best wireless mic that has just been released. Our friends at Hollyland contacted me with the release of their new product, the Lark 150. If you're familiar with Hollyland, you know that they make wireless video transmission products. So this is their first wireless mic system. So if you look here on Amazon.co.uk, we can see they're not actually the cheapest mics we could get at £312. And if we look at Amazon.com, we'll see that they're $329. Now, because of the size of the mic, I wasn't expecting to get great quality from it. But that's where Hollyland surprised me immensely with their product. So rather than me telling you about it, let's go and have a look at the mic itself. So here is the Lark 150 box. So we open up this, there we go. And we got some paper popping out. So there's our instructions and a warranty, very nice. So here is what we have, and inside we have this beauty here. We'll come to the other stuff in a second. And we open this up, we get a receiver and we get two transmitters. So this is all in one. There's no additional charging needed. We just charge a box. That's one thing we charge, and then they are charged inside in here. And that's what I really like about this product. It is very well thought out. So if we pop these out, like so you get 18 hours with the box. So you got an 18-hour charge on that. You will get up to 7.5 hours charge on your receiver and about 4.5 hours charge on the transmitters individually. So if you're just doing a solo shoot, you can use one, keep one in the box that's charging. Then if you've got to your 4 hours, 3.5 hours or whatever, pop that in there for a charge, take this one out and go again. Or if you're using both, anytime you have a break, pop everything back in the box. It gets a quick charge and you're good to go. So we take these out again. So here you see we can set these up in 3 modes. So we currently have this on stereo. So stereo is when we can split the audio from each transmitter onto different tracks. So if we open that up, we'll see we have the right side is on the right track, and then the left side is on the left track. And if I pop one of these back in here, then that switches that off, and we see that the left track is still going. This one is going to be blank. So this is what I like about this. We can set these up. So if you have a talent that might get a bit too loud on one side, we can adjust that in post just on their audio, and it won't affect the other mic. Now, if we hold down the left button here, we can switch this over to mono. So mono is where we have both transmitters being recorded onto the audio tracks. And if we hold it down one more time, we'll get it on to safe mode, which means that one of the tracks is 6 decibels lower than the other one. So again, if your talent does happen to get a bit too loud, then you can revert to the other track that has 6 decibels lower and use that audio. You'll have noticed as well that when I click on the buttons as well, I can mute the individual mics. That is great too. And these buttons do turn up the volume, so I can go all the way up to 20 and all the way down to 0, or basically mute it. I like to keep it on 10. 10 is a good one, but you have the ability to adjust the audio. So if one talent does get a bit too loud, you can adjust their mic. So I'm just gonna pop this back onto stereo. So other things on here, you do have headphones in here, which are really good. We use these and it works really, really well. You also have an on-off button if you want to switch it off when it's outside the box. And then you have your line out, which goes into your camera. And then you have a clip on here, which can clip into your hot shoe or cold shoe on your camera. If we look at the mics themselves, you'll think, well, I've got a Rode Wireless Go. I don't think it is as small as that. Well, you're going to be mistaken. So there we go. So there is the Rode Wireless Go, and there is the Hollyland. And you can see it's about 10%, probably a good 10% smaller. If we put one on top of the other, you can see that there it's a good 10% thinner and not as tall, and is actually roughly the same thickness as well. Both have the clips for your belt or onto your tie or whatever. And this also has a lavalier input as well as the mic on top. And your lavalier input also doubles up as the holder for your wind guard. So other things inside the box, we'll have a look here. So we open this up, we get a nice little soft carry case. In here we have a lapel mic. We have our charging cable for the box. We have our wind guards as well, so we can see that. We have another lapel mic. And we have our TRS cable. Now, one thing I was disappointed with is that it doesn't have a TRS cable for plugging into mobile. Now, Hollyland have said that this is geared towards more studios and that mobile filming isn't really the thing that they were focused on. But for me, I used this on a mobile, and it would have been nice to have a TRS cable to plug into my mobile to use when I'm filming using my phone. Now, I do have a number of TRS cables lying around, and I did use one of them, but it would have been still nice to get one in the box. Now, before we do our audio test, Hollyland tell us they have a range of 100 meters for their transmitter to receiver. So we have sent our roving reporter out to test this. So yeah, we've got word that our roving reporter David is now ready to test the mic.
Thank you very much, David. Here we are outside and we're going to test the microphone. This fence is actually about 100 meters long, so we're going to test it and we'll actually see if we can go past the 100 meter limit that Hollyland say that their mic can go up to. So here I am about 10 meters away from the camera. So I've got the mic here with the wind cover, and I've got the lapel mic here. So now I'm at 10 meters. So I'm going to go the length of this fence, which is approximately 100 meters, which is allegedly the distance that this mic will go. So let's go and see how this sounds like up to 100 meters. So we're at about 25 meters, 40 meters. So we're at 50 meters. So at 50 meters, we're still good. So let's continue and see how the sound goes. "100 meters. So we're still good at 100 meters. So let's keep going and see how we go. I'll walk backwards very gingerly. Well, actually I won't. I'll turn around because it's very muddy here. So here we are at about 110 and we're still good. That's good. That's a good sign. And we are about 120 here. So we're at 120. We're still good. Okay, that's fine. And let's go up to 130 meters. So there is about 130 meters. At 130 meters, this is phenomenal. So there you go. That is like up to 130 meters. So if you stay in your 100 meters, even up to 120, you are doing really, really good. There we go. So that is our test. Back to you, David, in the studio.
Thank you very much, David, for that report. We hope to see you again soon. So now we're going to give this the sound test, which you know that we do on here. So I'm actually going to put it up against the Rode, see which one sounds better. First up, we're going to test the Rode just as the mic attached on my shirt. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Peter Piper packed a pack of pickled peppers. I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes. Now, the Lark 150 just on my shirt. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Peter Piper packed a pack of pickled peppers. I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes. Now we're going to test the wireless Go with the lapel mic. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Peter Piper packed a pack of pickled peppers. I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes. Now the lavalier mic attached to the transmitter. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Peter Piper packed a pack of pickled peppers. I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes. From that test, this Hollyland Lark 150 sounds amazing. Even compared to the Rode Wireless Go, it is a phenomenal mic. And the range, well over 100 meters, is well worth the money, especially if you're recording video at a distance. And because you get two in the box, it makes it phenomenal value. This for me is definitely going in my camera bag every time I'm doing a shoot, whether that's for myself or with a client. The range, the quality, the build, everything is phenomenal. This happens to be one of the very best mics I have actually reviewed. That's my personal view. What do you think? Let me know what your thoughts on the sound, the range, all of these things are in the comments area below. I'd love to know what you think about this mic. And if you're a vlogger or a video maker or even a production company, is this a mic you would consider? Again, let me know in the comments area below. And as always, if you are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, smash that notification bell. We upload videos Tuesdays, Thursdays, and go live every Saturday, 6 p.m. UK time, answering your questions to help you grow your YouTube channel. And if you'd like to see my review on perhaps the best wireless headphones to use for YouTube, make sure to watch that video right there.